I love hams. Or no, Hamas. Bro, come on, man. I gotta read actual print.
Yeah. This one guy with 4 different identities donated to a sperm bank like 100 times.
I gotta move on and change my name to Clark Kent.
It's all superhero names.
Yeah. He goes in
Iron Man.
Greetings, fellow castaways. We're the Iwinski brothers, and welcome to the Riff Raft, the podcast where we have the conversations you'd hear on a lifeboat, riffing on anything. Each one of us has questions and topics we bring to the table, which we riff and rant on. I'm Nate.
This is Keenan.
This is Andrew.
And I'm Aidan.
Aidan is joining us as our honorary first guest on the podcast. Long lost brother Aidan.
I'm the first?
Well, very
What about
first
all those
guest.
names on the sign?
No. No, it's just you. You are the very first one, and we're about to have a blast. I have a prompt.
Oh, no way.
What if toilets were designed so you never had to sit down?
Oh, standing operation.
I was
for
literally
everyone.
thinking about that today on the way here.
You weren't.
Yeah? How would that go down?
Why? Because you had to.
Well,
you had to
actually, no,
use
I'm
them?
wrong. It wasn't the sit down part because I was sitting down in the truck, but
All right.
I was percolating the entire way the hour and 50 here. So
Well, please tell us your thoughts on this standing
Yeah, how would it be
toilet.
designed? What were you thinking?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be almost like a suction hole built into a wall, a lot like a urinal,
So
like
just a vacuum.
yeah, so just like
It just sucks it right out of your pants.
Just
Oh no! Oh, no. It just ripped my lanyard off.
someone had it on max speed. Jeez.
yeah, you have to set the suction rating.
Yeah, I gotta set it.
You can crank it with your foot.
Yeah.
You're revving it like a car.
It's dangerous. What if a little child goes in there?
Oh my god! Get your hands off my son!
Dude.
Or like, I was thinking, okay, it would look like one of those urinals that goes all the way down to the floor, pretty
Right.
much.
It's just
Right.
like the circle basin.
Just a
And then like the
sink.
women's bathroom, I don't know. You would
Just be a hole in
you
the
would
ground.
back up. I don't know.
You would back up to what?
Because like you can't sit down. That's the whole goal.
Right.
So I was thinking, well, if you're standing there,
Well, what about squatting?
Or you're
what
just
if no, you can't
hanging
even
from the
squat.
ceiling by a harness. Get in the harness if you want to go to the
How
bathroom.
can you like do it? Like, how can you make it cleanly? Is my problem. I'm trying to figure out like how it's possible to not like shit on your leg or how you can make it clean. You know, 'cause sitting
Right.
down can be clean.
Well, my thing
sitting
was
down is the cleanest.
okay. What if you didn't even have to take off your pants? You could just walk in there,
And poop your pants.
poop your pants,
Oh, the fucking diaper,
wet
bro.
your pants.
It did not take us long to be like, guys, let's say poo 1,000 times in a row.
Well, I was thinking maybe there's just a pressure washer that hits you and cleans you.
So we're just in prison. We're just in prison.
Just a Russian camp.
Guys, what if everyone lived in prison?
Is that what they do in prison? I don't know. I've never been there.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
like shaves your head too.
Yeah.
And you're like, you just.
Turns you into a naked mole rat just so fast.
Gives you a tattoo.
Yeah, it gives you a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
And then it
I need
searches
to-
you.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
But
Aiden, make sure you're
that was kind of what I was thinking. I
Oh,
was
I'm
like,
not a frame. Shoot,
how
man.
hard would it be in order to do that?
Honestly,
But the other thing that I was kind of curious about that I found in the news was there is wood in our foods now.
I feel
There
like
is,
that's fine.
better than plastic.
There's a recall on some lean cuisine. Stauffer's frozen meals for possible wood pieces. Reports of choking. Nestle USA is recalling a limited number of lean cuisine as Stauffer's frozen meals due to the potential presence of wood-like material.
Wood-like or wood-like?
Which is funny because like wood-like material, that's what you're eating to begin with.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait.
Wood-like and wood.
So they're finding wood in the food.
Wow, after receiving one report of potential choking, they're recalling like a ton of stuff.
What is it? What
Butternut
food?
squash ravioli, spinach artichoke ravioli. Yeah, you're choking on this stuff.
So this is freezer aisle food that they're like,
You said
oh,
what-
we
you-
found building material in here.
You said one person?
Drywall. Yeah, it was one report. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It just took one person complaining.
They just want that 20 bill, bro.
Honestly.
Probably on Social Security, and they existed in a time when freezer food was actually good for you, kind of.
Good grief. I found that we need to be getting ready for Brood X. The once every 17-year cicada swarm is coming. Beginning
Yeah,
in-
did you prepare for that?
It's called
Yeah.
Brood X.
Brood X, which is the toughest swarm you've ever heard of. Beginning in late April or early May, once the ground is warm enough, billions of Brood X cicadas will be seen across a dozen states.
Which states?
Arizona one of them?
Let me see. Billions of cicadas will finally emerge perfectly in sync. I don't know who wrote this.
Well, I bought my cicada suit, so I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say.
cicada proofed. I
If
just
you buy
cicada
it
proofed my
last
house.
season, it's on a discount.
I got a used one. Is that a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Will I
it
be
is
fine?
actually.
Yeah, it's a problem.
All the cicadas found like loopholes through the suit and stuff. So
Actually,
you gotta go get that. You gotta go get the update.
they found
These
loopholes. through it.
cicadas are freaking smart, bro. They're dimensional cicadas.
Got the hive mind.
Bro,
They're starting to use iPhones.
They're working in the quantum realm.
Yeah, they're flying drones
They can
into our
teleport now.
nostrils and shit.
They can fly.
Yeah, but back then they used to have those bad cicada swarms like on the plains and stuff.
What are you talking about?
I'm thinking of like little
Grasshoppers?
House on the Prairie
No,
type.
like
Yeah,
locusts.
those were locusts.
Locusts, yeah.
Dude, locusts.
Oh.
Have you seen a photo of locusts up front, up close?
Oh,
like
they
a
are.
close up of their face.
They're a machine.
It's like two teeth. It's just like one tooth on top, one tooth on the bottom, and they just like open and shut, and that is all they do is eat.
That's why they feel good, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No, they're like little
Elaborate?
machines.
What?
No
Yeah,
elaboration.
no, they're scary as hell. You remember Land Before Time? Swarming leaf gobblers.
Well,
The
A
dinosaurs.
locust and a cicada aren't the same thing, right?
That's I got
No.
confused too. That's what I thought that.
Do they look the same?
no.
No.
I bet they fly in the same swarms.
What if they travel in the same dimensions?
one looks like a grasshopper.
Yeah, locust is like a grass.
The other looks like a giant bee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie, pull up a damn grasshopper.
Yeah, you
Jamie,
guys need a
get-
Jamie.
I know.
Get a video of
Andrew,
the-
you're gonna be our Jamie.
Of the locust.
Yes.
He's gonna kick me off.
Promoted or promoted?
Yeah, put
Passing
me
it off.
behind there with
It's
like a
promotion.
computer.
Put him in the corner.
Man, so we got to be ready for that, huh?
Okay, but
Yes.
I had this. I had a hilarious. Or
You gotta be ready for the swarm. All right, Andrew, go ahead.
you guys
Sorry.
have to give me your thoughts on this. So,
Alright.
a
Okay.
sperm donor.
Oh boy.
I like it.
Yeah.
He
Good,
used
strong
fake
opening.
names, 4 different aliases, donated tons of times to a sperm bank, and later on 60 parents realized all of their kids looked exactly the same.
Yeah, I heard this.
What?
So this summer, bless you.
60.
60 different parents noticed that all their kids looked the same because this one guy with 4 different identities donated to a sperm bank like 100 times.
He's trying to do like a Trojan horse Genghis Khan.
Yes. So what?
Is there a limit on how much sperm you can donate?
I don't think there probably
guess-
is. That's why I got 4
Yeah,
different aliases.
Guess he
That's what
found
I'm
a
wondering.
loophole.
Yo.
Yeah, what the?
He's like,
60
oh, I'm on my
parents?
60th jizz. I can't forget. I gotta move on and change my name to Clark Kent.
It's all superhero names.
Yeah. He goes and
Iron Man. Venom.
the kid finding out his real dad's name.
It's Venom.
Bro,
was like,
at least give me his name. It's
You go to
fucking-
school, it's all 60 kids in the same community, and it's all just like identical clones all in the front row, and they're all looking at each other like, what the hell?
So how the heck did they figure that out?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I can't believe
So
that.
how
Like,
did 60 people that look similar come together and go, who's our dad?
Yeah. Who's been fucking our mom? Hold on. Who's been messing with our mom?
it's like the Sandlot. They're all getting together.
Yeah. Where are they meeting? How are they meeting?
We gotta figure it out. Yeah, they're really solving it like a Nancy Drew mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got
case
to
of
keep
the
this
60
story in
sperm.
development.
Yeah. What's gonna happen to this guy? I mean, he didn't commit any crimes, did he?
I know.
Well, I mean, he made fake names and
It's fraud. Yeah.
Maybe
identity
he
fraud.
misled a little bit. Maybe it is. Maybe it is identity fraud.
I think it was Nate. I think Nate.
yeah.
He didn't do anything that bad, right?
Yeah,
It
it's
wasn't like criminal activity, like fraud. All right. Yeah, he was a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
That is fraud.
Yeah, the kids aren't chopped or anything.
Dude, sperm fraud, not as bad as insurance fraud. It's really not that bad.
They're all healthy. They're all fine.
Good kids, all right.
Yeah,
Looking pretty good if I say so
I
myself.
see. I saw him the other day. I was like, wow.
I'm the best.
Wait,
backs-
4 names? You said 4 names?
There's only 4 names.
Four
across
divided by 60. Then there you go.
15 kids each name.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
15 kids per name.
Well, except it was 60 parents came together. I don't know.
Oh, wait, bro.
So it could be like multiple
So it
kids.
could be 30.
60 parents came together.
60 parents came together.
How do you find that out? I haven't found anyone.
I mean,
that
you
looks
have
like
a paper
me.
trail. Like, if you're doing
Aside from
insurance
Aidan.
fraud,
Aidan kind of looks like me. Not gonna lie. Sorry. Go
if
ahead.
you're doing insurance fraud, you're gonna leave a paper trail.
Really good.
If you're doing semen fraud, you're gonna leave a jizz trail. There's gonna like, you don't just jizz in 60 women and then like, I'm never gonna see anything from this. No one's ever gonna figure this
Bro
out.
didn't think about the future.
Yeah, bro was
They're
bro
gonna
was in
find
the
him.
moment.
All you need is a black light to find this guy.
Yeah, there you go.
I just still don't get how 60 freaking parents got together and were like,
Neither do I. Was there a Facebook group?
yeah, it's like,
They're like, sperm donor.
doppelganger.com. It says, and then they all figure out, like, they take paternity tests and invest, and it's like, oh, they're all related.
Like, wow.
Right.
There is one daddy.
Or they all gave birth at the same minute.
Okay,
Shut up.
that's that. Yeah, all right.
I thought we were spitballing.
I thought we were going. All right.
There was a guy who there was a man called the Peace Walker who was killed in a hit and run crash. Bradenton women found guilty of running into the Peace Walker. A jury found Manatee County woman guilty in a hit and run crash that killed a Branton man known by neighbors as the Peace Walker. Defense attorneys for Teresa Zeppi gave their closing arguments. The testimony wrapped up. Florida Highway Patrol investigators said Zeppi was behind the wheel of her Lincoln Navigator. That's a big car. And she hit Joseph Dralis, a senior, 82 years old, in April of 2020.
So where was she going? What was she on her way to that she felt the need to hit this man?
He died
Dude,
less than a month
she didn't
later.
hit any man.
Peace Walker. Yeah.
What the hell is a peace walker, bro? You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm
What's
not
this
even
dude
kidding.
walking around quiet? You're like, oh, look at him go. He's so peaceful.
He's so sneaky.
You know who that is.
He doesn't make a
Peace
sound.
Walker.
His feet don't touch the
Punisher
ground.
vibes to it.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Walker.
Clearly the peace driver wasn't doing his
Everything
job.
he touches turns to peace. And then he got turned into
goes clear.
pieces.
He did. Now he's the Pieces Walker.
The Pieces-
The pieces Walker.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, there's no story
Rest
on
in
how
peace.
he gained that fucking name, dude.
Yeah.
Peace Walker.
no, I
Let's
think-
hear about
I think
the peace walker.
the
Now how he
article.
died.
The article goes on, I believe.
I know. I want the
What's his
back-
job?
This national
Peacing,
hero.
bro.
Yeah, is
What
he
the
just
heck?
peace
Fixing
out?
The government signed him on a contract to create peace.
I think he was just a nice guy.
So the whole
Golly, they just
like,
go in detail. Peace for the
Do you
Peace
guys
Walker.
have nicknames like that for being a nice guy?
In this,
yeah,
I-
like
would
the
I
whole
give you-
town.
Keenan, the good Jello.
Nate the Great.
Hello. It's like the good
Nate the
place.
Great is
Yeah.
on my phone.
Oh, that's
Nice. Love it. That's a good
Andrew.
nickname. No, they're like, let's see, his sons. Holy cow!
his son's got
Dig
hit.
deeper. Both the Dralis is the Peace Walker. That's his name.
Whoa.
Sons is his last name. Testified during the trial, explaining their part in the investigation to jurors. Christopher Dralis said he provided investigators with his father's toothbrush and hairbrush for DNA comparisons because they swapped the front of the car. Initially, I was going to provide them with his ashes, but I was told they
Wait,
weren't
his
able
son, the Peace Walker had a son.
Peace Walker Jr.
to.
Bro, that sounds like the beginning of like a villain movie, like the reckless driver versus the Peace Walker. And it's like the Peace Walker's son is there like, Dad. Boom. And then it's just like the story begins. The Peace Walker.
Yeah.
We've seen the first 30 seconds of this show.
Yeah.
This is a real intro to Smile 2 scenario.
Oh
No, it sounds like they were providing all this stuff inside of court. Quote, initially I was going to provide them with his ashes, but I was told they weren't able to get DNA from the ashes, so they asked if I could come up with a hairbrush, toothbrush, anything with his DNA on it, which I knew I could come up with a toothbrush and a hairbrush. Christopher Dralis said Wednesday, he's a very hard worker, provided for his family, loved his family very much, loved being outdoors,
so
as my brother had
tragic.
stated earlier, and loved to do his walks on a daily basis.
He's just the
He was
best
a peaceful,
guy ever.
he was like a peaceful, unhyped Mr. Rogers.
Was she intoxicated? Was she under the influence? Or
But
she's
bro,
just
I just don't get. Dude, there's so
Wish I
many
knew.
people that are good people that get hit by cars every day.
Yeah.
It's
What
crazy.
makes the Peace Walker different? Like, what makes him freaking like? Did he solve a problem, or was he just doing the same thing everyone else does? Come on, I'm just not getting it.
He's questioning if he deserves to be called the Peace Walker.
Who
run of
gets
the mill.
Peace Walker title legit? What did he do, bro?
I don't think he did anything.
Bro,
I know anything about him.
I'm looking at where was he living?
the
No,
Peace
this
Walker.
was
Peace
the-
Walker. I mean,
I
there
feel
has
like they
to be a
talked to
fucking
like one
article.
neighbor and was like,
Where's the damn article on the Peace Walker origin? on.
Peace Walker. Yeah, he got hit and then he died less than a month later.
This guy was the
nicest
nicest
guy
guy
on
on
the
the planet.
He lived for a month.
Bradenton, Florida.
that does
After he got
change the
hit-
story.
Manatee County. Let's see where Manatee County is.
I think he faked his death.
Yeah,
there are a
lived
lot
for
of
a
people.
month.
Holy cow, there are a lot of crazy things happening in Manatee County.
Peace Walker is a name in Metal Gear Solid, which is a video game. So
Oh,
that,
maybe he was just a big video game player.
Yeah.
it
Holy
was just,
cow.
okay, Peace Walker hit by car.
What was his first name?
There are some of these.
Peace.
Last name Walker.
No, he said I can't
First name is
remember.
Peace.
Florida man. Okay, so this happened in Florida. Makes sense.
Everything
this is
happens
a
in
little
Florida.
too much
His name
phone time,
was-
but I'm a little.
Only in Florida will they
Kind of
call you the Peace Walker and the
Peace
Tiger
Walker.
King.
Joseph was his first name.
Joseph Dralis
Joseph
Sr.
Peace Walker.
Joseph Dralis Sr. Yeah.
He would flash a peace sign while on his daily walk. That's why.
That's why.
Oh.
It was on his walk that he was hit, and he was hit.
Peace Walker.
So he was known for just saying peace.
So when the car
Boom.
flashed a peace sign to stop it, but it wouldn't work.
Went right through the windshield.
It's like
Oh man.
This poor guy. 82
honestly,
years old.
no one deserves to get hit while holding up a peace sign.
No, I
He's
understand.
like, I'm gonna die with honor. I'm gonna die doing what I love.
And then he looks at his son and is like, "Carry on the legacy."
Yeah, his son is watching this. He looks over at his son and like holds up the sign that he always just. That's like I heard it in slow motion.
Cut to title.
Peace Walker.
It sounds like we need to be writing a script.
I think Peace
yeah.
Walker is coming
Dude,
out
Peace Walker's going in the books.
next season on
But to your
HBO.
point, Aidan, yeah, you never hear like asshole gets killed. Definitely deserved it.
Bro, you don't even what I literally maybe I'm just not getting it. But it's like how many accidents happen a day? How, like he held a peace sign up, the peace walk. I think it's just because the news has got to write something to get people like the peace walker.
yeah.
I mean, it
for
caught us for 20 minutes there.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, Peace Walker led us to actually read the whole article.
We were invested in this. This happened
We were-
literally
if
another
his name
coast
was
away.
just Joe and Clarkson or whatever the heck his name was.
Yeah,
Joseph.
Joseph Dralis.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
something.
no, I get what they're doing. I see what they're
It's all
seeing.
branding.
It's the Peace Walker. They can sell that. Right. You can sell that.
It's a juicy article. Some interns like this. I'm gonna make it big. Yeah. Somebody killed the Peace Walker.
That intern freaking got promoted. They're like the Peace Walker. No, actually, the dude at the desk was like, "This sucks. We'll see how you'll fail." Goes out and then boom, the Peace Walker goes viral, and now his
legacy.
son is a part 2. Dude.
Peace Walker Jr. is somebody I'm.
Wait, is that Peace Walker Jr. is the name of the movie?
Yeah.
Peace Walker Jr.
But apparently, a 1988 study analyzed accidental injury data from the previous 10 years. Specifically, the scientists were interested in lawnmower-related injuries. They found that these machines were to blame for around 70,000 injuries in the United States, each with around 5% of these affecting the eyes.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
I don't know why I screenshotted this. I thought it was interesting. But yeah, a lot of people get hurt by lawnmowers
Well,
in the United States.
Oh, yeah.
dude, you remember
Yeah.
that one guy, I think Springer, one of Philip's friends, was mowing barefoot.
He lost it.
And his foot accidentally slipped under the push mower, and it cut off like 2 or 3 of his toes.
Yeah.
Was that in the Midwest? 'Cause
That was Pennsylvania.
Yeah, still far from the
There it
desert.
is. Yeah.
There's grass over there, by the way. Yeah.
Shoot,
No,
man.
there is
So he
plenty.
doesn't have toes on his.
Doesn't have toes on, I think, his left foot.
Everyone started calling him Hobbler instead of Springer.
Oh, he got a
Yeah.
nickname too.
He got
He
himself.
couldn't
He got
spring anymore.
Hobbler. Hobbler gets mowed down by freaking
Mower, literally.
mowed down by
Hobbler.
mower.
Loses fight with lawnmower.
He's the peace hobbler. And they made a post on him, too.
Yo, Hobbler versus Peacemaker Jr. Peace Walker Jr.
Freaking. Did you ever have to mow lawns, Aidan?
No,
No. Man.
He lived in
course
He's
not,
an
bro.
Arizona
You're
baby.
missing out.
bro. I destroyed grass growing up in Arizona. You just see grass and you eat it and you burn it and you make sure it doesn't come back. And you know what? On top of that, you make sure it doesn't come back, but you also make sure weeds grow in its place, and then a cactus right by it, and then you've done your job.
Right.
Then you're like curating the desert properly.
And then that is how the desert was formed, actually.
Oh,
Desert did not. Yeah,
The
grass
Arizona
does not belong
natives
Wow. So you just burn it all down. You just keep burning it down.
burn, eat, stomp,
Burn, eat, stomp.
whatever drum is playing that day.
Whatever.
here. Whatever burn you can possibly make, just make it as uncontrolled as possible. Just burn everything.
When I first moved into my house, I had a bunch of grass, but I had to replace it. So we take a gas can and just like draw stuff with the gas. And then we would light it. And then my buddy Anthony came over and we had a bunch of Raid cans because there was a cockroach problem in the house.
Shoot.
So we throw the Raid cans in the fire. And I mean, this is like my first house.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm coming from a frat house to a about to raise a kid house.
Yeah.
I throw Raid cans, freaking lights up the whole place. My backyard's on fire, and the neighbor's like peeking over his face, is like, dude, you gotta shut the fuck up. Like you're not. This is not okay. And then I got fined by the HOA. So
damn.
my
Fuck
God.
He probably ratted you out.
they called me the Raid can. The Raider.
The Raider.
That's his
The
nickname.
cock Raider.
He called me the Raid.
Whoa. Hold on.
Keenan.
Sorry, my
You
bad.
got a different story to tell?
Yeah. No.
What's your experience with Raid?
Yeah,
cans?
enormous.
Earlier you were saying my hot dog's out. What were you saying with the dog's out?
Before we had all that. There was an enormous fatberg repurposed. Do you guys know what a fatberg is?
A fat burger.
A fatberg.
Big burger.
In 2017, an 820-foot long, 143-ton solid blockage was found in the sewers beneath London in the United Kingdom. It comprised cooking grease, diapers, sanitary towels, and other things that had found their way into the toilets of the city. This monster fatberg went viral as one of the most disgusting things the world has ever seen, but thanks to science, the fatberg is now destined for greater things.
How much does it sell for?
How great.
Yeah.
After chipping the fatberg into blocks, scientists realized that if the oils and fat were separated from the other waste, they could be converted into a relatively clean type of fuel called biodiesel. Isn't that? This article is just crazy. I don't know.
What the heck? The scientists are like, yeah, let's get into the sewers.
Yeah.
Name the
I think
publisher.
there's a good discovery down there.
So you know how our fucking sewers are horrifying and disgusting? Let's power this place on that. I think that's the best thing we can do here.
You know, fellas, I think we could grease our pans with this stuff.
Yeah. Hey, you know that chicken that you got in the freezer? Let's fry that thing up. In
Yeah,
this
where'd you get this
fat
grease? This tastes real good. I got it from a diaper.
bird. I harvested it from like a diaper and shit.
That'd be terrifying.
Try to shove a diaper in my gas can, and it just didn't work out.
Talk about a toilet you don't have to sit down for.
Man,
Dude, what's
Yeah.
it called? A what berg? Fatberg.
A fan
it's a
bird.
weird name.
Fatberg.
Yeah, it's like a new type
Bro,
of
there's a
fuel.
lot of titles being thrown around. Like, it's no big deal. Maybe I just don't read the news enough, but damn.
Peace
There's a lot
Walker.
of titles being thrown around, like the Fatberg, Peace Walker, Hobbler. Dude.
No, there is there's a lot of name dropping this episode.
Dude,
for
the
sure.
Speaking
Fatberg.
of diapers, I was walking door to door,
Okay.
and I walked up to one of these doors. I'm putting out flyers, so I'm not like knocking on doors.
You're not like actually
Right.
working.
I'm not actually. Yeah. I'm just
joking.
Pretty much loitering, getting paid to
Looking
loiter
around for diapers.
Vandalizing with my business.
basically just, I don't know, trespassing hundreds of houses a day.
Anyway.
Yeah.
No, and I go up to this one porch, and I leave a flyer on the door, but I look down, and there's literally just out in the open like 3 diapers inside of a plastic bag, and they smell so bad. And it crossed my mind, like, if you were a door-to-door salesman,
Yeah, it keeps you guys out.
and that would
That's the point.
It's
It's
literally
actually for the solar guys, but it works for other people
It's
too.
like an all-in-one sales.
It's like, yo, it's like the Fatberg out on your fucking on your porch. You make sure that nobody comes to your door and is selling you shit.
So I was out canvassing the neighborhood, and someone had a Fatberg out in front of their house.
That's what it's.
they got
That's
me
what
with
it's
the
called.
Fatberg again. 6 ounces.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. They got a Fatberg.
Yeah, you can smell it from here, man. It's a Fatberg. They Fatberged us.
Oh, they know what they
We can't do
They're
that
like
one.
writing up the report for the week. Have you guys in the rooms? Like, okay, guys.
Got a whiteboard and a pointer.
The Fatberg is on every fucking door. We need to figure this out now. Or else we're not going to sell nothing.
Passing out gas masks, respirators for everyone.
You could Fatberg the Fatberg.
Oh,
But then you're going to go to jail.
that's criminal activity.
You can only Fatberg on your property.
You're on their Ring doorbell, just like hunched over.
just gagging on their Ring doorbell. God,
No one's coming to the door. Damn it.
you never sold knives through a Fatburger's mouth. Fuck. Choking out
Bro,
here.
imagine the dude, though. Listen to this. Imagine the dude who actually sold to a Fatberg. He's like, bro, I got a $15,000 solar job with a Fatberg. And they're like, no fucking way.
He's a legend.
Dude, he's up in the
That guy
rank.
could
He
sell to
became
Fatbergs.
CEO immediately. CEO of Fatberg, dude.
Company-wide sales meetings.
Oh my word, man.
Yeah.
No, Fatberg is. I mean that new type of fuel.
He's selling through Fatberg.
No, there are a lot of
the peacemaker.
whatever the hell. The Peace Walker coming through with the
He's the
Fatberg.
Peace Walker.
No, but imagine like saying, "Oh wow,
can
this
bother him.
this essential toxic waste is our new form of fuel." Like just progressing that far.
Elon would be
Astronauts
mad.
may be able to make cement using their own pee.
That's pretty sick.
And moon dust?
And
There's
moon
there's a
dust?
picture of it too.
Of them peeing?
Yeah,
What do you got?
that's it. No, that's the actual.
That doesn't look like piss. What the fuck is that?
That's not concrete.
No, that looks like a turd.
Yeah, they
got this-
stacked
they got
turds
this
in
wrong.
space. They're bored up there.
They're just messing around up there.
Yeah, they're
I
making.
bet I can get one longer.
I bet. Let's all just play with this Play-Doh, and then we'll send it back to Earth and be like,
Gosh.
"Look, we made concrete."
Yeah.
Dude, being in a space station, no bueno. It's
No.
stinky.
That would be so boring, dude.
Yeah, no, you got to be a real passionate soul in order to get up there and really sell that whole space thing.
What are they doing?
Yeah, you got to be up there like, ooh, it's like, oh shit.
Wow, I'm floating around all day.
Look at this. I'm in space.
Yeah, all this is real. Everything floats around me.
Look at this. I took
all
a
day.
shit to prove it.
It's floating around right in front of me. We're calling it Fatberg too.
I'm
Fatberg in space. It's a fucking part of the fucking Space Force.
You're never
Yeah,
a
the
direct
direct detail.
energy weapon.
What is it? It's the fatberg, sir.
It's another one.
Put it in the airlock. It's too dangerous.
Too much for one country.
Got out.
We have a fatberg epidemic.
Good grief.
Oh
We got a
man.
breakout.
Fatberg.
I think.
So do other people find this funny, or is it's just us?
you know, it's
As
pretty
long
much.
as-
You know, if other people find it funny, great.
Yeah.
But I just know that I'm having a great time while I'm doing
Dude,
it.
I'm
Yeah.
hot as balls.
Same.
I'm like, you sweating.
Those kill
and I'm
lift
like,
are
holy
bad.
shit, I'm sweating.
How
are you, Andrew?
I'm doing fine.
But no, I
Man,
think
dude, I'm
we're-
like, he ate a fucking tequila bila.
Been working out.
no, we're getting
Yeah, I'm fucking-
He hit
you
that
guys made me
fatberg.
work out.
a
Told
message.
me I was working out wrong. So I started doing push-ups, and Keenan was like, "Move out of my fucking way." And then Andrew, I was kind of on your vibe, kind of just
right,
Yeah.
right.
just like hanging out.
Just like standing
He's like,
around.
you weren't on
like,
my fucking vibe at all, dude. You weren't. Try me.
oh man,
oh my
No,
gosh.
I think we're getting a
You
message
just-
in a bottle. Is
Sorry.
what I think
Oh,
is
no,
happening.
the part. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Where did I
So
even
this part of the show is called Message in a Bottle. Before each episode, we take 5 minutes to write a paragraph based off a seed word and incorporate a required word and give it to a fellow brother. Read out loud in an attempt to make everyone laugh. This week's seed word is
Hold on, where's
HR.
HR-corporate.
No laughing is allowed starting now.
all right.
Oh, I just know
Um,
this. Oh.
No, it's good.
Nick, why don't you go
I'll
first?
kick us off. Yeah. This one is from, I think this one's from Aidan.
He writes a book.
Okay.
He writes
So this is the part
yeah.
of the show.
Oh, you got a whole paragraph. Yeah, you got the worst one.
Bro, I can, like I said, I can read 3
No,
words.
this is gonna be
100.
this is gonna be funny.
No, I got this. Just
No, yeah, he's got it. I'll go first. I'll go first. HR.
All right.
No laughing. This is the part of the
No
show.
laughing. You're not
No
allowed to laugh
laughing.
during this, and you have to
Straight
hold your
face.
mic up to your mouth and get for
So
us
they
to
can hear you
pick up
laughing if
laughter.
you do.
Dear HR, why can't I pretend to be a manager and give people discounts? Change does it all. Django does it all the time.
The Django?
One time we gave a chick 50% off a Lego set. Seriously? I guess it's me?
What are you talking
Me?
Mess, I guess I'm
No way.
me. He just had a stroke.
no way, dude. I wrote that right, bro.
I guess I did have testicular cancer.
No, bro. I wrote that right. There's no way.
Oh
what,
my
way.
god.
what does that say?
I want to. Oh my god.
What does that little word say?
Lego. Django.
No, this one.
no,
This
she.
tiny one.
She.
I guess she did have testicular
It says
cancer.
she.
He was stumbling
You
on
missed the
that.
joke, Nate.
He's got good handwriting too. Why can't I pretend to be a manager and give people discounts? Chango does it all the time.
Okay,
One
this is
time he gave a
Chango?
chick 50%
I guess she does that.
Yeah, okay. The fucking,
That was a good one.
Come
That was
on.
good. That was good.
It
You
was
broke
only-
us all.
That was my first time writing.
Man,
That
Very
was
good.
decent.
Nice, dude. You picked it up
Yeah,
quick.
whoa.
first time ever writing.
All right. This is Andrew. I made a call to HR to report my stickler wall-eyed desk mate. I recalled my story of how he kept trying to frame me with drugs. He never got fired because he kept blowing HR.
But yeah, short and sweet.
Stupid.
All right, now let me read Keenan's.
Mine's worse. Mine's the worst one.
Tall Bob kept skateboarding to work at his cookie cutter corporate job. Mother Nature wasn't fucking with that, so she sent 11 drunk drivers to his house to beat the shit out of him. Apparently, he had been online bullying her dirtbag son.
The end.
That's a good one.
That's a good. It's like a.
Actually resonated with that.
Sounded like
Which
Peace
part?
Walker.
Being the son.
it gave me a little flashback to Peace Walker.
Peace Walker situation.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Someone had a hit out for Peace Walker for sure. All right, go ahead.
All right, Nate.
You're making him work on this.
HR Nate 3/21/25. That's the date today.
Wow.
I had been called to HR because I had taken another dump on the printer and fixed a photo of my bare butt to my boss. Oh, faxed. Jeez. What a bunch of stiff neck squares. I thought I'd be called in because I slapped the recipients for nothing. or nothing off. Apparently, she didn't squeal like the last 3. So I finger blasted her with.
Whoa! Hold on. This is like
Wait a
multiple. Like,
So I finger blasted her
whoa!
potted plant, and then stood before the HR desk being read my rights. I wasn't listening, though, of course, to be see, guys, too busy thinking about the next steaming dump. I'm going to take on the printer tomorrow. I love hams. Or no, Hamas. Bro, come on, man. I gotta read actual print.
Yeah.
He did you dirty. Wrote
We
cursive.
need a.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nate. That was a way better story than I made it.
No, that was hilarious.
Oh my
was
gosh,
good.
it was perfectly executed out. Everybody got thrown off the finger blasted part.
Finger blasted pot.
I got thrown off. I was like, I couldn't read it.
I was getting worried.
He didn't
No,
finger blast anyone. He just
Sound like
finger
that guy should have
blasted
been in
a
prison.
potted plant. It was just a potted plant.
Exactly.
everyone.
potted
And
plant.
that's actually healthy.
No. Okay.
Blast a plant.
For who? For what?
For the plant. And for your fingers, right?
It's like grounding.
Yeah, keeping your
Yeah.
fingers
It's a
in the
form of
dirt.
grounding. Yeah.
Like the finger blast in the morning and on the ground, of course, guys. Come on.
Right.
Right.
To my yard.
Yeah.
I wake up, take off my shoes, finger the ground as hard as I can
Chill.
So grounded.
for at least 30 minutes because that's
30
what
minutes?
freaking Joe Rogan recommended.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Athletic
right.
greens.
Yeah, and then I get a boner in a cold plunge and call it a day.
Yeah. And then the boner stays all day because I'm cold.
Yeah, that one's permanent.
24-hour boner. I found like this weird strain of just a bunch of headlines that are like so aimed at just grabbing your attention, and it's so stupid because they just use a bunch of like
Fire
grab
'em off.
words. So treasure trove of galaxies, glimpses of deep fields. Marine animals help solve ocean issues. Violent supernovae triggered at least 2 Earth extinctions. Oxygen discovered in most distant known galaxy. From dinosaurs to birds, the origin of feather formation. Unknown microorganisms used marble and limestones. Anyway, science behind Polly want a cracker could guide future treatment designed for speech disorders.
Dude, get out of here. with
Okay.
that.
Anyway, it's a bunch of random shit.
What
Ma-
publisher?
Oh,
Yeah,
hold on.
who
Who
is
is making
this?
Damn it.
Doesn't say.
It's not-
Hoboken
it-
Auto Trader.
Those are screenshots.
SD, these are screenshots, dude. But I did find this one where a guy received 217 COVID-19 vaccines and still had a functioning immune system.
217.
Whoa! Yeah, which is funny because in order to report that, you have to think along the lines of those are supposed to not give you a functioning immune system.
Well, that's like 1 a week.
right. No, and he's a 62-year-old man. He's a 62-year-old man from Magdeburg, Germany, received 217
Did
vaccines.
he also have to go under 4 different names?
Yeah. Man who took 217 COVID vax, also going under 4 different aliases.
Who also jizzed in 20 million different cups.
Yeah.
Wait, he was evidence.
Top donor in the UK.
He
Sperm
did do
banks.
something like that. Evidence of 130 vaccinations in a 9-month period was collected by a public prosecutor of Magdeburg, Germany, who opened an investigation of this case with the allegation of fraud, but criminal charges were not filed.
Wow.
He got all 209 months.
Yeah.
Did he get him?
That's 1 a day.
Good.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
In
I know.
9
I'm
months?
assuming he had to be getting something.
He's
He's
going
like,
in like once a day. Where does a guy have the time to do that?
It's like, I'm
full of COVID.
I'm like, no, I'm full of vaccines.
so
No,
full of
maybe
COVID.
his plan was to get those vaccines and then distribute children. Whoa. Oh.
So he's the guy that did the semen thing?
Yeah, so he like messed up his body.
was just
genetically modified
priming the
his
farm.
children.
He wanted to have
next
superhero
generation.
children.
That's how the parents found out. It's like there's 60 kids all with 3 legs.
All the kids were like, Venom is our leader. Venom is our leader.
Peace Walker is our leader.
Peace Walker is our leader.
All hail Peace Walker.
They were walking, trying to find him.
Yeah, where is he?
And they see him getting hit by the Lincoln, and he's holding up the peace sign to all his followers right as he gets trucked by that car.
Oh, it's so tragic.
So
Dude, the
sad.
Peace
Peace
Walker.
Walker is a story and a half. He
know.
gets vaccinated 20 times to have an army of children to only sacrifice himself
Dude.
and peace out.
Oh my gosh.
Man,
Absolute. Like, where's his
He had to die the
movie?
hero.
Where's the documentary?
I want to see the documentary
I
on
want
Peace
to
Walker.
see, bro. I want to go to his childhood home.
It's gonna be the next Wolf of Wall Street.
I want to sleep in.
Martin Scorsese
Wolf
All
of
right.
directing that.
Andrew's got
that
one?
movie. Andrew, you
Yeah,
got one?
so there was just two dumb guys who were doing an insurance scam to get $1 million.
Nice.
And they pretty much took dry ice and one of the guys put his legs into the dry ice and pretty much just tried to get the insurance company. But it ends up that the insurance company found a way around it, so they didn't get any money. And then the guy burned his legs with the dry ice so bad that he had to get them both amputated.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, dude,
Wait, so what was his scheme with the dry ice?
that's horrific.
he
I
was,
don't know.
he was,
Yeah, I honestly didn't really understand.
Some
I
guy
thought
tried to hurt himself bad enough that the
I
insurance
heard
claim would be like
lights,
$1
not
million.
legs. What'd you say?
he knocked his legs off.
No, he used dry ice to burn his legs bad enough that insurance would give him $1 million.
He got the unspeakable boner.
But
Sorry, my bad.
what?
Contain it.
He got amputated.
Okay, so
Would you take $1 million to amputate both your legs?
Hell no. Well,
No.
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 I would need
what if you
absolutely
knew
not.
AI was going to advance in the next 5 years and give you legs that
It
work?
would never be the same.
No,
No, and
No.
it
I
is
want my
exactly the same, but you have to be without legs for 5 years.
I want my legs.
But then when
so
I'd want my
legs,
legs.
for 5 years, no more.
legs,
Wait, what?
legs for only 5 years. Take it or leave it. Buy one, get one free.
You get 5 legs for 4 years.
Yo, you don't get legs for 5 years, but they come back 5 times stronger.
That I would take. Actually,
okay.
I would take that.
Down payment on stronger legs.
Down payment on some
Gradually build them back.
legs. Bro, monthly.
Yeah, the down payment is your legs.
monthly interest on my legs just went up. Fuck.
We're gonna reattach them in 5 years.
Hey, that actually could work. You sell your legs, and then they go donate them to someone who needs them, and then they give you stronger legs for your donation.
Yeah.
Right.
Why don't they give the strong legs to the guy that doesn't have them?
Right.
And then we can cut the process of you
You know,
dry
cut-
icing your legs off. You know?
I guess you kind of have a point.
Yeah.
But I
would do
mean,
it.
did you ever watch Altered Carbon?
No.
There are these things called stacks, which is basically your brain, and you can insert it into the back of like your neck, and then you can just take control of whatever body you put that piece of metal or your brain into.
That's pretty far.
And so they're called sleeves. Like that's your body. Your body is just a sleeve. So someone can kill you, but as long as they don't kill the stack, you can take that out and put it in another body.
How do you
that's
take
like,
it out if they
Wait.
kill your body?
Wait,
No,
hold on.
How do you live? How do you live?
So you have a stack, right?
yeah, which is your
Right.
brain.
That's your brain. Your stack is your brain.
Right.
Your brain's on the back of your neck.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
right? So
It's like
so
a-
if you want
it's
to
like a floppy disk.
So what do you fucking is it like tag where you take someone else's stack off and just quickly stack your brain on them?
No,
like,
no, it's in your neck.
Late night stacking. Fuck.
Oh, it's in your neck.
It's
It
in
has
your
to be
neck.
surgically removed.
It's inside of your neck.
Surgically.
Well, you
I
can't-
thought you were just popping
Yeah, I
it
thought it
out.
was just like a
like a
bad-
Nintendo cartridge.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like a
Got a
Game
blow
Boy.
on it. Stick it
Man,
back in.
I'm real sleepy right now.
Great.
yeah.
Good to go.
My deep memory isn't.
No, it just sounded like that. Maybe they just like took the stacks out of their legs, cut them off real quick, and then they get fat while they're sitting down all those 5 years, and they come back and they got really buff legs. And
Right.
they're just-
Yo.
They start running, and they
But
can
fat
run really
people
fast.
have strong
but-
legs anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause you're
true.
so fat.
Terribly fat.
Because they're all mall cops.
So fat that their legs are buff.
God. damn. Okay. All right.
Cabin man arrested for aggravated assault after a road rage incident. Gunfire toward a teen. A cabin man has been arrested after firing a gun at a teenager on a four-wheeler. Thomas Allen Gay.
Wait, I'm not even listening, bro.
Yo, he keeps spacing out, bro.
I'm literally like, I like see Keenan. And he's like, all I can hear is boner. He's just like cock, just radiating off his brain, off his stack. He's fucking steaming off his.
My steaming on stack.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right. Okay,
No, there was a 45-year-old guy is shooting at a 13-year-old on a four-wheeler. You got it?
I got the picture.
Troopers from the Arkansas State Police Highway Patrol were able to locate Gabrion, the bad guy, at his residence where he admitted to shooting the victim. This is what cracks me up. He shoots at the kid and he goes home.
Well, it's Arkansas, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, where else are you gonna go? You're gonna go.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go. Everything's closed.
Yeah, God.
God, after shooting that kid, I could really use a burger. Oh,
Take
dang,
a load off.
Wait, but did he kill the kid?
No. He just shot at the kid.
Oh,
The
he
kid
didn't even
wasn't
hit
hurt.
him. He didn't.
But still, you're shooting at a kid on a four-wheeler,
Yeah, you're a fucking nutcase.
and then you go home.
Yeah.
Was it in the air? Like, is the kid overreacting?
Was it his dad?
Yeah.
Was it his distant dad?
Was
Where
it
like
just like
I don't know, he was the result of some sperm bank gone wrong.
Oh man, imagine.
And he's like,
But dude,
my dad's a
Arkansas,
peace
it
walker
really
with a
doesn't.
gun?
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
yeah.
I
Everybody shoots at the kids there.
Right.
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
It's a normal
Yeah.
thing.
Fucking dirtbag.
Boom. Look at that annoying kid.
Yeah, that kid probably didn't even think anything of it. It's like, oh man, another fucker shooting at me. Jeez.
You did this last week.
And like trying to
Yeah.
go home. From
Golly,
school.
fine, I'll merge. Moves off. You know how
What if he was like riding his bike through this guy's lawn every single day?
And then like 4 weeks earlier, he was like, dude, if you keep on doing this, I'm gonna shoot you.
He's got a 4-wheel track just going straight through this dude's lawn. He like fixes it every week, and when this kid comes through, he's like, oh.
he's like putting flowers up. He's got
Yeah.
like a memorial. Just,
Brand new fence.
plowing over his tulips. He's like, come on.
playing real life duck hunt.
Yeah, this
All right.
kid. Now he's just waiting for this kid to pass every day. No, I was thinking, you know how sex offenders have to let everyone in their neighborhood know that like they're a sex offender? They
Yeah,
go
I know
door
it's
to
so
door.
annoying.
Yeah, it happens to me so much.
Bro,
It's really
put
annoying.
a fatberg out at your door and you fucking don't have to hear that shit. I'm just joking.
Whatever you did, I don't want to know.
No, that's messed up. They gotta let the neighborhood know.
Well, I
Yeah,
was
no,
thinking,
it's
like,
true.
you know how you have to do that? Well, what if you had to go to all of your neighbors and let them know the worst thing that you've ever done, too?
Oh, what if everyone just had to do this?
Yeah, what if that's just like a thing that, like, when you move in and neighbors move in, they're like, hey, my name's Nate, and the worst thing I ever did, and you just launch right into it, and you both just, like, exchange the worst thing you've ever done in your
One
life.
time I got deployed in space and I made cement out of my pants.
What the fuck?
One time I left a fatberg
Yeah.
on my porch for 8
Now
weeks.
it's actually a part of your creamer in your coffee, believe it or not.
Yeah. See those shoes you're wearing? That's Fatberg.
But I think it would bring everyone closer together in the long run.
I think,
Quite honestly,
yeah.
because then everybody kind of has shared that vulnerability with each other.
Yeah, what's the trust system?
Or it'd make
like?
everyone hate
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It's like I live next to you.
Yeah.
It's like you're gonna do that to me next.
You're gonna slam my boyfriend. Hey.
Worst thing I ever did was I lied about my name 4 times to a sperm bank, and now I have 60 kids.
Yeah, that's not terrible. I'd
like,
look
yeah,
at
that's
you and
pretty
be
bad.
like, "Yeah, you're cool. You're alive in the hood.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Hey,
You
man.
good, bro? You good? You
It's
good?"
just semen fraud, you know? Worst thing I ever did was I knifed a guy when I was playing one-on-one. He's like, yeah. Oh, well, aggravated assault.
Last week.
I hit Peace Walker with
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You hit Peace Walker? What
Everybody
the?
has
That was
it out
you?
for it.
Dude, what are you doing here?
What the? We love Peace Walker. The worst thing he ever did was pet a cat.
Yeah.
He was a nice man. He was a good man.
You should be in jail.
Actually, Peace Walker lied on his application.
He was actually War Walker for a long time.
Yeah, he used to be out there. Nom.
He was a nom
They
grenade.
called him the War Walker. Everywhere he went, bombs.
He had 13 grenades on him. They kept feeding this guy.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be like a fucking Division 1 NL
No, it was a Peace Walker.
Yeah.
Now he's a Division I Peace Walker.
Yeah, Division I Peace Walker. You walking around, peacing out. I'm out of prompts, actually.
You're out of prompts?
I ran dry.
All right. I got one more.
And he's got Uno
Because I think I have one or two more.
All right, so
Shit,
pretty
shit.
much my prompt here is a man goes into a restaurant and he buys a meal of food and then he steals the whole tip jar, but then he leaves his food. But the tip jar had less money than the amount that he actually paid for his food.
Classic.
So the store is pretty much just super confused because there's only $6.77 in the jar and he paid like $10.
He's
for his
probably
food.
like so used to getting like a small little upper hand on everybody.
It's
Mm,
probably
discount.
like,
He-
think
he-
about it.
Yeah. He was like,
He wasn't in it for the money. He was in it for the thrill.
he was doing it for
Right.
the play. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
I'm stealing this shit.
He didn't even want the money. He just wanted the jar.
Fucking Peace Walker, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
He
got
went
into
out.
so much trouble. I just didn't think he really deserved it, the title.
He got right back to his walker that he had tied it up outside.
He has a walker. Oh,
yeah, that's why Peace Walker. That's what I figured.
Well, I thought
Maybe
he
I'm
was in a
wrong.
walker. I thought he was
I don't know.
No, I thought he was a guy that went on walks and he would peace.
Yo, fuck the Peace Walker, dude. Honestly.
All right, no more Peace Walker talk. It's overdone. All right, Peace Walker.
This guy
Jr.
who steals tips is not the Peace Walker.
He's a criminal.
That dude is a criminal. He's straight up going to get an awesome discount on his macchiato.
Dude, so much respect for that.
Yeah,
so much,
so real for
so much respect for a little discount for macchiato. All right. Well,
Have you ever watched the movie Fargo?
No.
No.
Like Wells Fargo?
No.
Yes.
No. It's
Okay.
like
It's a
Fargo.
good bank, you know.
Fargo. No, it's not. It's the worst
Fart-
bank you could
fart
ever
and
go
I
to.
love Wells Fargo.
You bank at Wells?
You
Big
bank at
banker,
Wells?
Yeah.
What are you nuts?
What loan did they give you?
They gave me
Nothing.
like 20% interest.
60% interest
what?
rate on a $30 loan.
Yeah. I've paid it off.
Hasn't
Wait, they
paid
give
it
you a
off.
loan?
They gave me a loan.
No, he's making it up.
Oh, I was like, bro, how old are you? When?
How did you score a
Wells
loan?
Fargo, some dudes there just giving out loans.
writing on paper
Dude,
over there.
He's like,
Yeah.
you deserve 200.
The amount of horror stories from Wells Fargo are terrible. No, Fargo.
Fargo.
Fargo is a Coen Brothers.
It's a boat movie, right?
No, it's not a boat movie.
Okay.
My bad.
It's about these guys that one thing led to another, and they had to keep killing people to cover their tracks.
Classic.
So
Right.
there's this pregnant detective. She's actually pretty cool. And she's in charge of this case. But what happened was these guys, I think, had murdered someone and put him in their trunk, and then they got pulled over for like having a taillight out or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so the cop gets out and he walks up to the car and he's like, "Hey, you know why I pulled you over?" And or maybe like the dead person was in the back seat or something, and the guys in the front who had killed him were just like really hoping that the guy wouldn't see that they killed somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
And the cop didn't even notice. And then they wind up shooting the cop. Yo, Aiden's spacing out.
Bro, Keenan keep on looking at me like, yo, you paid attention, dog? Keenan's like, yo, you listening?
You got that?
I'm like,
you got that? Yeah.
dead guy back in the car.
Dead guy.
Anyway, continue. I'm
Shoots the
listening.
And then they take the dead cop, they leave the cop car there. They take the dead cop and the dead guy in the back seat and they bring him to this hideout that they have. And then they they chop the guys up and they put them through a freaking wood chipper.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
It's Fargo. It's a true story.
It was a real story.
It actually happened.
Okay, that changes things a little
Okay.
bit. Okay.
Fargo.
Where did this happen?
I thought Fargo was
I
like
don't
the
know.
one with the wolves and Paul Walker and
I thought it was a
What?
boat movie.
Why are we on walkers again? I thought we were
Paul
past
Walker.
the-
Get out of
with
your
the
head.
walkers, dude.
Paul Walker.
God.
Paul Walker. What did he do?
Dancing that line.
No, Fargo, the
You almost said-
movie.
Fargo?
Peace Walker.
Get out of here with the
No, it's the murder in the snow
I'm gonna prove you
when
wrong.
they kill a bunch of
I
people.
ain't gonna prove you wrong.
Oh, shit.
Are you about to prove me wrong on movie
No,
facts
you
right
might
now?
watch that movie, but
Bunch of fact.
Are you thinking about
a second.
Fargo?
I'm totally wrong.
Yeah.
Almost looks like the same picture on the thing because I don't read. So it looks like
Black
what's the one with
comedy
Paul
crime
Walker?
drama.
This is the part of the podcast where everybody hops on their phone for a little bit.
Hold on. No.
Takes
quick
place
game of Rain.
in Minnesota
Yeah, play a little Marvel Rivals.
with each season. What? No, it was a movie. The series received a large number of awards and nominations, but
You've been hallucinating again, Nate.
golly,
Oh,
no, I
8
saw
Below.
this.
I'm way wrong.
Eight
No,
Below.
8 Below. I know that one. That's about the sled dogs.
Yeah, that's what I just said. No, I got it wrong.
Who else
I
remembers,
got it wrong. I'm
who else
wrong.
remembers the sled dogs? Though I can't believe you watched that movie.
No, I didn't.
I think I remember that
dang it.
movie.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I just literally just remembered the photos. So I saw the photo.
A
Like, I
visual
judged
guy.
a book by its cover, and I saw the Fargo cover and the 8 Below cover, even though they look nothing alike. Now that
There's
I'm
snow
looking
in
at
both of them. I don't know.
it. Oh.
But 8 Below. Who knows what happened in 8 Below?
I don't know. Was there a puppy? A puppy live? Or
There were there were little doggies.
There's a little doggy in that one.
That was Antarctica, and they had to ship out because a bad storm was coming, and then they went back to see if the dogs were still alive, and the dogs were, but they had run off.
Yep.
And they went to like eat orca whales that had washed up and fight a sea lion.
You remember, Aidan?
No, I didn't watch it.
You never watched it. You don't remember
Man.
8 Below?
If you were that dog and you had to eat that orca whale,
Oh shoot!
how hard would you go? Would you?
I mean, come on, you asked.
All right, that's true.
Yeah.
Orca, more like hamburger.
Yeah.
Have you heard of something? I got something this week. It's not a prompt or anything, but
Oh sure.
No,
All right, let's hear
it
it.
is a topic of
Send
some
it.
Whoa.
discussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know.
Have you guys been listening to some AI music?
No,
Oh,
actually.
I've
my
heard some,
gosh,
yeah.
No.
It is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Very generic when it comes to the lyric. I mean, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like
you're
my
talking
love
about like
is a hammer.
Yeah.
Circles are not square.
I really resonate with that, actually.
Dude, have you heard of it?
I haven't heard any AI music, no.
Let's see.
who's
I would
Give
imagine.
me a genre.
Okay.
Give me a genre.
do
punk.
Punk.
Yeah,
punk
do punk
rock.
AI.
Wow. And so you're going to a website and you're just,
AI. Nope, it's Spotify, brother.
what?
Punk AI.
Wow. And it, like, the mix and everything sits well, and like, man, it's crazy. They're gonna take our jobs, man.
All right,
This
tell
is-
me,
this is gonna
tell
be
me
interesting.
If you can find
How am I gonna be a rock star if they're fucking
real
AI?
quick. Tell me if you can tell me if this is AI or not.
I'm on
and
the-
doesn't sound super generic.
I'm on the edge of my.
Sounds like a
Sounds like a cop show.
Wait until he starts singing. The robot.
Whoa. I could do some coke to this.
yeah. This is a snowboarding game from 2002.
Yeah.
This
True.
is AI, bro. This is thinking for itself.
Damn. Putting that. That's scary, bro.
Okay.
Whoa.
It makes no fucking sense.
Bro, Imagine Dragons, watch out, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, what did he say? He was stepping on glass and now
Yeah.
he's running in circles? And if you listen to other ones, the country ones are the worst.
Oh, do they nail it? I bet they do.
Late
They're
night.
very dirty.
Cold beer. Oh, and they get saucy. Your woman in my bed.
Yeah.
I had a dingleberry on my nightstand. It was something like that, bro.
No, that's an original
No, dude,
right
the
there.
country one is better.
Uh-huh.
That one just,
Is
bro,
it?
it sounds like a 6-year-old wrote that.
Yo.
Yeah, I was
Country.
gonna
Yo,
say
make sure the mic is
absolute
mic.
middle schooler.
smart
There you go.
country.
Yeah, that's much better.
Oh, I wish it told us what time we're at.
Pretty
Are
much
we-
done.
Overtime.
We're wrapping up.
Yeah. Pretty soon here, but I want to hear one more AI
We get one more.
strike. This does
on the
sound
radio.
very, very generic. Yeah.
on your face and there's a pinky in my ass. There's nothing
Pinky in my ass?
It may be dark, but honey, you keep lighting up my meat. And popcorn ain't the only kind of special movie treat. Lord, she's sucking down my soul.
What the hell?
God.
Sucking down my soul.
All I know is I want more, so we're moving to the floor. If there's moaning in the back, just ignore it and relax. Oh, she's
What the frick?
Dude, it's bad.
That's
This one's
insane.
called Giddy Up on my face.
Oh my God. Why is AI country music this crazy?
I took her to dinner on our very first date, and I feel like a winner. This lady's got cake.
All right, so far.
There's no time to waste, 'cause tonight I want you to giddy up on my face.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Bro,
good.
I think AI knows what it's doing.
No, that's.
It has a plan.
We have yet to have an AI track though go like number 1 or something like
Right.
that.
Well,
how long-
obviously it needs some work.
There's a couple more updates to be made.
Yes. It's gonna need a little bit of workshopping.
Yeah.
Fellow castaways, I think we're going to cut it there. This has been the Riff Raft. Thanks for drifting with us. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is something. You guys sweating?
Yeah.
I'm sweating.
I